What's good, fam? Welcome back to the channel. JD here with yet another video for you guys, and this time we got Buckethead JD in the building. In this video, we're going to be talking about one of the most unique looking pairs of Nike SBs to drop this year. I will be reviewing the Stingwater Nike SB Dunk Low. So what's good, guys? Hope you guys are doing well. In this video, I'm going to try to break down this sneaker. We'll talk about the brand behind this collab as well as the inspiration for this crazy, absolutely crazy looking pair of sneakers. I'll talk about the quality, the sizing, we'll get into resale, all that good stuff. And as always, I will be giving you guys that on-feet look. So make sure you stick around until the end of the video. So here it is. For the first time in a very long time, I am reviewing a pair of Nike SBs on the channel. I can't remember the last time I reviewed a pair of SBs. I think it might have been the Civilist SBs that dropped last year. And it's because, quite honestly, SBs are very, very difficult to win in raffles. Pretty much only the sneakers app and a few skate shops get them, and the skate shops, they get very, very limited size runs and thousands of people enter these raffles. So it's really, really tough to actually get these shoes. The funny thing, however, is that around the time this sneaker was about to drop, I posted this on my Instagram, basically asking you guys whether it's even worth it anymore to enter skate shop raffles, because what's the point? You have absolutely no chance of winning. And believe it or not, the universe just works in mysterious ways. I somehow managed to win a raffle for this, which was super unexpected. Maybe that is a sign from the universe, you know, like JD, don't give up on raffles. There's always a chance. So the Stingwater Nike SB Dunk Low. So Stingwater, it is a skate shop based out of New York City. Now, I don't know a whole lot about this brand, but just by looking at their Instagram and looking at some of their previous clothing collections, what I can tell is there are two things that feature quite heavily in all of their clothing and all of their branding. The first is mushrooms. They have mushroom everything. They got even this pretty cool mushroom carpet. And then also there is this plant emoji with eyes, which seems to be the logo of the brand. And this sneaker right here is heavily inspired by those two things. The upper of the sneaker done in this all over red, a very bright red. And then you also have these white dots on different panels on the sneaker, of course, resembling mushrooms. Well, at least mushroom emojis. I don't know if I've ever seen a mushroom in real life that looks like that, like red with white dots on it. I've only ever seen it in emojis and maybe Super Mario. And this colorway, man, this is loud. This is about as loud as a sneaker gets. Don't expect any fit pics of me wearing these because I have no idea how you style a sneaker like this. I would love to see your fit pics though. Don't forget to tag me on Instagram at JDKick6. I will definitely repost some of you guys. The Nike branding on the sneaker is extremely minimal. You have this very miniature jewel logo here on either side of the shoe. You also have the Stingwater logo here with some of the letters falling off, which kind of reminds me of alphabet soup. I will say though, the materials used on this sneaker are very nice. The leather, super soft. It feels very plush as well. Generally, the one good thing about Nike SB Dunks is that the quality on these sneakers are always really good. Also, the inner lining of the sneaker is done in this corduroy material, which is also quite nice. You get this hidden stash pocket in the tongue, which I'm guessing is where you're supposed to stash your mushrooms. Stashing your mushrooms in a super loud sneaker that looks like mushrooms, definitely not the most discreet place to hide your goods, but hey, at least you have the option. A lot of other little details as well. On the inside of the tongue, you get this little mushroom image, which says, "Empty your mind." Some other details on the shoe. On the back of the sneaker, you have the Nike logo, which is actually backward. The midsole of the sneaker is done in this icy blue finish, which to me looks kind of out of place. It looks pretty weird with the rest of the shoe. I know they wanted to keep this translucent because at the bottom of the sneaker, you see it says plant emoji with eyes, but I think they could have maybe gone with a white translucent bottom or maybe like an eggshell. The blue just looks a bit out of place in my opinion, but let me know down in the comments, what do you guys think of that blue outsole? The shoes come standard with these white rope style SB laces, and you also get an additional pair of white laces, I guess in case you get these ones dirty, and also it comes with those red laces. If you haven't worn a pair of Dunk Low SBs before, they fit differently than normal Dunks. So for me, I go a half size up than my true size. In regular Dunks, I fit a size 11. In the SBs, I fit a 11.5, and that's what I suggest for you guys as well. The reason for that is because the tongue on the SB pairs is just a lot fatter. So that's why I feel like I need to go a half size up. Getting into Resale, and actually before I get into that, I know that there's a lot of you guys who don't like when I talk about Resale. Just know that there's some people who watch my videos just for the resale portion. So I try to make videos to fit everyone's needs, so feel free to just skip this section. This pair, just like with all of the other SB releases this year, it seems like it has a bit of a staggered release. Stores seem to be getting this pair in waves, here in Europe at least. It seems like by now, most of the skate shops have already gotten their pairs, and resale right now is not so high for a pair of limited SBs. We're talking like high 200s to low 300s. This is just my opinion, but I don't really think these are worthy of a hold if you guys actually cop this to resell. Not the most wearable pair, and also the hype on Dunks have started to die down a little bit. Last year there were a few SB Dunks that dropped early in the year, and then the price rose quite a bit as we got into the summertime. But basically since summer of last year, there haven't really been too many SB Dunks that have been worthy of holding. Most of them have kind of either plateaued or started to kind of go down actually over time. So just based on recent SB releases, I don't really think these are worthy of a hold. So I would personally just sell right now if you're looking to maximize your profit on these. And for those of you guys who missed out on a pair, thinking about when is the best time to actually cop these, I really don't think it's gonna hurt you to wait a couple of weeks, because like I said, a lot of stores have yet to get their pairs. So we might actually see the price drop down even more than what it is right now. So I would just wait and see for about 2 more weeks or so. Overall, these Stingwater Nike SBs, I think they kind of represent exactly what SB Dunks are supposed to be. With SB Dunks, more than any other sneaker out there, I feel like you take a concept, you throw it on the shoe, and you go absolutely wild with it. That's what Stingwater did here. They took that mushroom concept, and the final result is pretty crazy. I don't really know how I would wear something like this, so for me, it's a pass. But let me know down in the comments, what do you guys think of the Stingwater Nike SB Dunk Low? And also, if you're up for it, let me know down in the comments, what was your funniest experience with mushrooms? I would love to know. The on-feed portion of the video dropping right now. Thank you guys as always for messing with the channel and for supporting my content. Don't forget to follow your boy on Instagram. Once again, the handle is right here. It is at JDKick6. Definitely the easiest place to contact me. And until next time, guys, peace.